Magical Butterflies. This is Xtina from ButterflyIntuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are all having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to be bringing you another installment of Butterfly Talk with Xtina. In this talk, I will be discussing boundaries, why boundaries are so important, and why they need to be set in your life. The four main reasons boundaries have to be set in your life is to protect yourself, to protect your energy, to put yourself first before others, and to plan your future. Boundaries help you stay focused on you. It helps you put yourself first. It helps you stay protected, and it helps you plan your future where you are actually doing what you set out to do instead of just dreaming about it because you're distracted by everything that is coming at you and you're putting other people first and not taking care of yourself. Let's start with protecting yourself and protecting your energy, because those two do go hand in hand. Protecting yourself and your energy. That's number one with setting boundaries. By protecting yourself and your energy, you're aware that other people's energy, their actions, their words, their thoughts can influence you if you allow it. If you are an empath, setting boundaries, protecting your energy is key to not being able to pick up everyone's energy that you come in contact with, and you end up taking it with you, and you could actually have your whole day ruined if you pick up the energy of a negative person. Protecting yourself. How do you protect yourself? You can do a lot of things. Be aware is the first thing. Be aware of how sensitive you are to other people. Are you easily influenced? Do other people's emotions rub off on you where your mood changes suddenly? Meaning, let's say you walk into a Starbucks to get your morning coffee and you're fine, and you walk in there and all of a sudden you're all upset, you're sad, you're angry, and you don't know why. Because whoever was in there before you or still there, you've picked up on their energy and now it's attached to you. So protecting yourself, grounding yourself, doing things to keep you grounded and stable throughout your day. It can be hard because especially if you're out and about with a job, and especially if you're working with the public, especially these days with COVID, everyone is a little uptight, everyone's a little angry, everyone's upset. So it's just important to protect yourself and protect your energy. You can get crystals. Black tourmaline is a great crystal to use for protecting yourself against negative and toxic energy. I wear this almost every day. I usually pair it with this amethyst, which will help me stay tapped into my intuition. Sometimes if I need a little boost, I will pull another bracelet like a rose quartz if I need to feel a little bit more self-love, or a lapis lazuli if I want to get tapped in to my feminine side, where I want to be more on my feelings and making sure that I'm not getting too into my masculine side. I want to feel my feelings so I stay grounded. So that's just a thing I do. Of course, you should always do what you feel is best for you. Essential oils. You could wear some essential oils that make you feel calm. They have ones for like calming, anxiety. Lavender is always a good one, but it can make you sleepy. But you can just be aware. You can start with being aware of your surroundings. You can start with being aware of who's around you. Sometimes the people around you who you interact with on a day-to-day basis, this could be coworkers, this could be friends, family members, lovers. If you have someone in your life who drains your energy, where you have a friend who's always blowing up your phone, wanting advice, always wanting to talk about themselves, but then when you go to talk about yourself, it's a real quick boop, and then they go back to talking about themselves, that's where you need to protect yourself, and that's where you need to protect your energy, because that is an energy vampire. And that is someone whose specific task is to drain your energy, to take your energy, your light, your vibration that's high, take you down to their level and to deplete you. So taking care of yourself, putting yourself first is the next part. That's self-care. Making sure you come first. You have to come first. No one else. If you're a people pleaser, It doesn't please you to please others, because eventually the more people you please, the more they're not satisfied, the more they come back, the more they just want you, more, 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 more. It's take, 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 take. They're not giving to you, and you're just having everything taken from you. Being a people pleaser can be very draining. Energy vampires are attracted to people pleasers. You're like, they're just attracted to you, and they're ready to just deplete your energy, just like a vampire would take someone's blood. So make sure you put yourself first. You're doing things for you and you only. You are doing things for yourself because you want to do that. You're saying things because you believe them to be true. If you have a long week at work or you don't feel like going out, there is nothing wrong with telling someone, I'm just not into it today. Today, I just need a day to myself, or I don't want to do anything this weekend. I just want to have a kickback weekend and stay home. I just want to have some me time. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you are the type of person who, when your friends call, they want you to go out, you don't. You go out and you end up having a horrible time, and you keep thinking about all the things you could do if you were home. That means you're a people pleaser and you're putting your friends before you. And that needs to balance out by you putting yourself first. Last part is plan your life. By setting boundaries, protecting yourself, protecting your energy, by putting yourself first before others, taking care of yourself, doing things because you want to, you then have the focus solely on you. And what happens is that now you start focusing on yourself, the things you want to manifest in your life, your career, your life purpose, what you want in love, what you want for home. Like maybe you'll start thinking about how you want to move towards maybe a different location, or you want to change jobs. You want to go in a different direction in love if you're separated from someone or you're single and you're just ready to meet new people. You can also feel wanting to align with new friends, have a soul tribe come in where people are more aligned to you, who will respect your boundaries. Now notice I said respect your boundaries. If you have people in your life who do not respect your boundaries, that means they don't respect you. They don't respect your time and energy that you put into doing something for them. They're not appreciative, and it's all about me, what you can do for them. So I'm going to pull some cards for you from the Spellcaster's Oracle just to get some messages from Spirit on some guidance messages for you on what you can do to set some boundaries in your life and to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of by anyone. Spirit guide. Connecting to your spirit guides will help you set boundaries. Call in your spirit team. Everyone has a spirit team. You can just connect to your spirit guides simply by just clearing your mind, going into a meditation, asking to speak to them. One of them will always come forward. And the more often you do it, the more easier it is to connect with them. And you'll be able to talk to them all the time. Of course, you can always get a reading either with myself or a reader you resonate with to get messages from your spirit guides. So your spirit guides can help you set boundaries. They will show you through signs and synchronicities what resonates with you, and then they'll show you what doesn't resonate with you. And what doesn't resonate with you is what you need to work on and what needs to have boundaries set in your life. Beauty. See the beauty of yourself, see the beauty of your life, and see the beauty of what you have to offer the world. When you see the beauty of yourself, you become in love with yourself. You embrace self-love. You have that unconditional love for yourself. That is when you put yourself first. That is when you say, hey, you know what? I have to take care of myself tonight. I had a long week at work. As much as I'd love to go out with you guys or come over to have a girls' night or a guy's night, I really just want to kick back and stay home. Maybe you want to take a bath. Maybe you want to just go to sleep early or kick back with a book and just forget about life for a while, whatever you're resonating with. But find the beauty of yourself and the beauty of putting yourself first. Willpower. Finding the willpower to say no. Finding the willpower to limit interaction with people who drain you is key. It's really hard when you have a friend who blows up your phone and is always in need of you. I had a friend who was like that, and I had to set a boundary with her because when I connected with my spirit guides, they showed me that I could not help her. And what I was doing was enabling her to stay where she was. So, in order for her to grow and ascend and get to where she wants to be, I can't enable her anymore. And it was through that process is when I really started connecting with my spirit guides and my gifts. And I realized that she was there to teach me. We had a beautiful friendship, but I know now that she just needed to go her way. I needed to go mine because I needed to work on myself. And I did tell her that. Finding the willpower is key. You have to do this. You have to find the willpower to say, I come first. My wants and my needs are just as important as anyone else's, but your wants and your needs should come first because your actions and your words affect you only, no one else. So finding the willpower to listen to yourself, to your intuition, your thoughts, to really put yourself first will get you to see the beauty of yourself and really connect with your spirit guides. Strength. Finding the strength to put yourself first, to say no, to mean it, and to not feel bad. Because it can be really hard when you start to tell people no and you start to pull back your energy. I know I had that problem because I had a lot of friends who always came to me for advice, and they would just like ask me to go out, and then I would feel bad, and then I'd feel like I needed to explain myself, and that was just because I felt bad, and that was just because I always said yes even when I didn't want to. Now I understand that, and I have found the strength to always be true to myself, and when I don't feel like going out, I don't, because when you don't feel like going out, what happens is you resist going out, and you'll create some type of illness to happen. You'll create a headache, a migraine, you can create a stomach ache, you'll feel like you're coming down with a cold, or something will happen where your car will break down. You'll create something to happen in your life so you can't go, or you'll go there and you'll just wish you were somewhere else. Healing. Protecting yourself, protecting your energy, and putting yourself first, planning your future helps you heal, helps you focus on you, what needs to be healed, what needs to be released, what needs to be let go, and you start putting the work in. You start doing the work because you're focused on what you can do for you. I'm going to pull some cards from the Moonology deck to give you some advice and guidance from Spirit to just help you and give you some insight on what your life would be like if you set these boundaries today. Your hard work is paying off. Once you start working on yourself, and once you start doing the work, listening to your guidance, setting boundaries, your hard work will pay off. And you will set those boundaries, and you will start seeing stuff manifest in your life like that. A time to give rather than take. You'll get out of this energy. You'll give to yourself. You won't give to others. You'll give to yourself. Take time to breathe out. So take some time for yourself to really think about what you would like to happen in your life, the direction you want to go. I'm drawn to this full moon on the card. Well, it's almost full moon, I think. Yeah, it's almost full moon. But you're being illuminated and you're being shown what needs to change, who needs to go. And it's okay, because not everyone is meant to stay in your life. There are people who are meant to be in your life forever, right now, maybe until tomorrow, next week, and then they're gone. That's just life. Communication is key. Communicating, speaking your truth, making sure you don't have throat problems, that you're speaking your truth, your throat chakra is open and balanced, and you're communicating. That's key. Look at the bigger picture. So you need to look at your life as a whole. Look at it from all angles, because if you don't look at the bigger picture, nothing is going to come from this situation, which means nothing is going to happen that you want to unless you set boundaries. So if you set boundaries, this card goes away and you look at the bigger picture. Your emotions might run high because a lot of emotions will come up, especially if you have to cut people out of your life or minimize your time. But a fiery climax will approach and you'll close the cycle. You'll surrender to the divine. Conclusions are within reach. And you will be able to hold your vision to manifest what it is that you desire. Very beautiful. So you have the tools, you have the capability to do whatever you set your mind to. You have the capability to set beautiful intentions and to set boundaries in your life. I'm going to close out this reading with some affirmations from 2 decks. I have this one is called Shine from the Inside by Brittany Carmichael. I just got this deck. This was an Instagram ad purchase. Oh my, and like I love this deck, and I've connected with her, and I've listened to a lot of her videos, and like I was divinely guided to her because she has definitely awakened me to a lot of fun things that I want to do. Release self-doubt, let go of fear. So release self-doubt, let go of fear. If you are feeling that someone is too much for you, you need to minimize your time with someone, you need to set boundaries in your life, release the self-doubt, let go of fear, tell your ego mind bye, and tap in to your intuition. Write down your goals and dreams. By writing down your goals and dreams, what that does is that you start writing down what you want, and you start getting into that energy of wanting to actually manifest them into reality. And what happens is that you then go into the direction of focusing on yourself and making your dreams a reality. Turn criticism into kindness. Self-talk. That's what's coming through for this. The self-talk, how you talk to yourself. Do you criticize others? Remember, when you criticize other people or other people criticizes you, that is because you see something in them you don't like about yourself, and vice versa. And your ego, your self-talk, talks you down. And that's where you got the first message. Release self-doubt, let go of fear. Turn that self-talk into kindness. Watch the way you talk to yourself. Watch the way that you treat yourself. And when you set boundaries and you put yourself first, self-talk is part of self-care. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is a day to start something fresh. Someone is not speaking their truth. And if you see me keep touching my face, it's like someone is trying to move. They're wearing a mask. That's the energy I keep feeling like something's on my face and it's not. So speak your truth, take off your mask. There's endless possibilities for you to be yourself and to be your true authentic self. I trust the mystery of life. If you're connecting or seeing crows, this is a special message for you. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. We are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. This is the moon deck, and these are your closing messages. Set boundaries in your life. Boundaries are important, they're needed, and they're for you. They're for you to protect yourself, protect your energy, put yourself first before others, and plan your future. If this reading is resonating with you, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions on boundaries, I can refer you to a couple different blogs that I've written. If you're an empath, I have an empath series. I also have some tips that I can give you in some videos that I've done. Obsessive thinking will definitely help with boundaries. You can give that a listen, or if you feel guided to, you can book a personal guidance reading or session with me, and I'm happy to look into your situation to help you do some boundary setting. If you want to go to the extended reading, the link is below. It's on my Patreon. All the information is down below to join my Patreon. It's a monthly subscription. I'd love to see you there. If not, I will see you on the next installment of Butterfly Talk with Xtina. Have a beautiful and magical day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Much love.